You live? You are alive. Oh shit, it is on. Somebody said J. Cole album is trash. Back to this Cardi B. That is hilarious. That's not funny? Nick, that's not funny. Keep it a buck.
That is funny.
That is hilarious. Junior don't think that's funny because he actually liked Cardi B.
True. No, you actually did.
Yeah, Junior do like Cardi B.
Yeah, right.
That's the one gay thing about you.
I seen Junior get Cardi B.
No, but Junior, do you still have those twerking sessions with your Cardi B songs that you're celebrating about?
Wait, you got sessions? A
Yeah,
session
he
is
was
like
telling-
30 minutes or more.
Yeah, he was telling Brittany that he want to work on his dancing, so he do twerk sessions to Cardi B, Bodak Yellow.
Wait, back, what? Okay. A few ways we're gonna break this down. So one, you have sessions. I need you to explain that. And two, your girl know you have sessions. So who's holding the phone?
He said he takes the stands we use for the podcast, and he's got his own secret YouTube channel.
That's if you taking work equipment home is like a PE coach taking the school basketballs home and starting his own basketball team. First of all, the team was built on lies. This ain't First of all, Sammy. All right, is it recording?
Yeah, that's nature.
Oh
Oh wow.
no.
Yeah. It's recording nature.
Oh, what's up, world? It's not just company. This your boy Mitri. We got Quanti Struggles in here. Quanti, say something.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all living?
Good. We got Junior, Tax Money Junior, Trap Money Junior, Intrap Junior, Junior June, Auto Tune Junior. It's a couple different Juniors. That R&B Junior, 80s Junior. As of last night, Bobby Womack Junior. We got Nick P in the building. Nick P, say something.
Hey.
All right. So it is 4:21, right? Yeah. Last night was our event, and if you wasn't there, I don't want to call you a loser because maybe you had something important to do, but I think it went off with a bang, if I can say that. Nah, Drake can say "Here comes the kicker." I can say with a bang. Went off with a bang. How do y'all feel about it?
I actually enjoyed it, man. It was a pretty good night. It was nice to see how everybody can take a marijuana plant and kind of paint it differently in their own eyes. And you get to see that what you were saying earlier, how when people get high, they have no artistic skills at all.
Well, when artists say stuff like, yeah, I gotta be high, I gotta smoke. It releases some, how do I say? It releases creativity. I mean, if I don't, Wayne, if I don't sip lean, it's just I'm not as creative. I literally watch people. I'll watch them smoke weed and get less creative than they were when they weren't high. But then again, it was 420, so I don't really know who was high and who wasn't the whole time.
Right, the whole time of them coming.
So,
Yeah.
True.
Junior, what you think about it?
It was fun.
Really long-winded today.
No, it was fun. Got see a lot of new people. People we never interacted with.
Yeah.
Painting is always fun. It was just crazy to see how people don't know what a marijuana leaf looks like, but they smoke it.
I guess it was just nice that everybody actually got along last night too. Everybody introduced themselves to each other. Everybody kind of.
Yeah, with it being on the west side, there were no.
You know what's
shootings.
crazy? You gotta stop going against your people, Junior. So I didn't realize. I mean, to that point, I didn't realize until I walked one of our guests out. I didn't realize oh, we really on the west side right now. It felt like I was that at ease with the area, You know, when we was younger, you know, that was a lit area.
It was a pretty rough area, yeah.
So now it's just like, you know, it was nothing going on. Shout out to everybody that came. Shout out to everybody that wanted to come. Shout out to everybody that viewed in
While we was going
while
live.
we was going in. We do have an Art in the Clouds too. Next time we are, I don't even want to give it away. We have an Art in the Clouds too.
Coming soon.
Coming your way. I know there was a lot of people asking about t-shirts. We got another round of shirts coming summertime. I mean, I feel like that's the perfect time to drop some more shirts. What else before we get into the big topics?
Oh, you know, the group of people that was there last night, man. It was pretty nice. Pretty different though. Everybody
Ethnic.
pretty ethnic, very diverse. And everybody got along. Everybody was cool. And everybody paints were different, of course. And we talked about a lot of people paintings. And we meant it. We meant that, yeah. Because we joke around a lot, so that was pretty funny.
I thought it was fun. The funnest part to me was it felt like one of them times when I think it was either Junior or you or Junior who said it, and y'all was like, "Yeah, this feel like a Not Just Company barbecue."
I think Junior said that.
Yeah, I said that.
It's just like some regular stuff going on. So, but off of that, because that was a success. How y'all feel about us going to war? We just gonna hit on this real quick. We sent some bombs at Syria. I just wanna, mind you, I'm only here for the jokes. How do y'all feel about us going to war?
I got my gun. I'm ready.
You got your gun. This is the problem with niggas. He got his gun and they sending bombs. I got my gun. That's all niggas got.
They got one bomb. I got 13
Jenner, they-
bullets.
You see know how powerful that one bomb is compared to your 13 bullets?
They gotta hit this area. Who's targeting?
And his gun jail.
Who's targeting?
Oh, pray for
How
your
you know the
family.
person targeting going through something? They might have lost their context. Their aim is off. The longitude, latitude, are they accounting for wind? They don't know where that bomb is gonna drop. They just know they shot one. So if they miss, they got 13 shots coming back at them.
Your shot's gonna reach all the way over there to them?
You don't know how far a bullet can travel.
It's not that goddamn.
What?
I guess your aim is just that impeccable that you're gonna get all the way to another country with your shot, with your gun.
Yeah. Just letting you know, I'm ready.
So do y'all feel like this was? Do y'all feel like it's strictly because of Trump, or was this gonna happen regardless? I don't really follow the news, so if y'all follow it, let me know.
I don't know if Trump is the reason, but people have been wanting to go to war with us for a minute. So I mean, that's back around the Obama time. We was tripping with wasn't it Korea?
Yeah, we had to
Kim
cut-
Jong Un.
Yeah, we had to cut that out.
Yeah, I mean, we were tripping with a lot of people. I mean,
Where did they get General Tao's chicken from?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, that's a very good question.
Is General Tao Korean? Because we got to keep that connection strong. Can't lose the General Tao connection. If anybody we need to be hosting meetings with is General Tao. This man been keeping niggas fed for years. No, I just feel like, I don't know if it's, and as much as like I'm against Trump just because everybody is, I don't know if it's something that was been supposed to happen with the war, and Obama just kind of kept it slick. You know how black people get down. What's my business is my business. I don't know if Trump just went over there wilding out, but
No, I think Trump just felt like he could be a bully. I mean, so he.
we're America's bullies, though, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So he felt like he wanted to go be a bully. Hey.
Well, hope this ends well for us. I want to get into this Cole album, but I want to not all the way into it because I know everybody hasn't heard it and it just came out yesterday. So, but
Actually, it was out Thursday at 9 if you got Apple Music.
Okay.
Just saying.
I want to. You heard it,
Yeah.
Jenny? You heard it.
I heard some songs.
I want to talk about conforming, if that makes any sense.
No.
All right. I feel like for a while, and I know this ain't a music show, but I love talking about music. But I feel like for a while it was very much a constant argument with hip hop and like the new age, like old school hip hop and new age hip hop, that's always the argument. I feel like every old school rapper is putting out an album that's conforming in their way. That J. Cole album, I heard a lot of like new beats, and that's what I mean by conforming. It's still his style, but it's very like, oh, okay, this can be played right after. This can be played after Gucci Gang, and I won't even notice that it's different until I really listen to it. How do y'all feel about people like J. Cole having to conform just to have a space in music right now?
You used that word about 8 times. Just want to let you know.
All I want to say is you can't really say that about Cole, him conforming to a way just to get a spot, because either way it go, whatever he drops, it's going to get listened to. I think more so what he did is he's trying to reach the younger crowd with this album. So he went and did it a way that they would understand.
He conformed to them.
He did it so that they know, like, it's kind of like, just like Kendrick did with Damn and then JC did with 444. Everybody got to the point where they trying to reach this younger generation and kind of let them understand, like, you got to do things a certain way. If you want to make it, this is how you got to do it. But you got to remember to take care of your people. You got to remember to do this and do that. It's just their way of reaching the younger generation, because you got everybody else like Tekashi 6ix9ine and what was it? Montana 300, NBA Youngboy, and then you got all them little motherfuckers trap rappers and all of that going on, where that's all everybody want to hear is, oh yeah, I'm fucking your girl and I got the gold chains and the whips and I'm smoking big blunts, and so they found a way to get that kind of music to kind of just like reach out to that generation. Like, that ain't what y'all really, all y'all can't do. Y'all can do so much more.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. Not lyrically, he's still been himself, right. But I feel like, just like you said with Kendrick with the Damn album, beat wise, I gotta stoop down to y'all level. I don't think you should have to do that. But when I say have a space, I mean, young kids buy tickets to concerts. Older people do too, but you get kids Nicholas' age. He ain't buying no tickets to no J. Cole concert, but he'll tell his mama to buy him a ticket to a Lil Pump concert.
Yep. Ain't that the one? Didn't he diss J. Cole?
Yeah, that's the Gucci Gang dude. That's the one he was talking about on 1985.
Yeah.
That's the one he was talking about on that. Which he said real stuff, but...
Yeah, he was just... And then at the same time, he was low-key giving them free game and just telling them what to do. Even though you dissed him. The way he dissed you with respect.
That's one thing.
That's kind of tough to deal with. Like, nigga, not only did you make me look bad, but you made it seem like you just taught me a lesson.
What you
like you literally took me to school.
Listening to it, it's still Cole. I mean, it's still J. Cole. I don't really hear a difference, except the fact that he ain't too much on his. I'm not competing. That woke shit. He ain't really on that. Like, if you compare this, listen to this one and then listen to Forest Hill Drive. It's two different. One more has a message.
This one do too though.
This one more so sounds like Born Sinner.
This one more so is like there's different ways to go about things. Like, you don't gotta. I don't know, man. It's just like him speaking to the.
Listen to the For Your Eyes Only and Forest Hill
Drive. I get what you're
saying
on those, but this is a message. This has got a few different messages in the whole album.
But you know what J. Cole is famous for. Put this song on, don't touch it again, let it run through.
I do that with this album.
With this one, but it's more or less, this one has more of a party feel than an overall message. Like,
that's what both of y'all kind of.
But that's because of that. But that's because of that beat that you hear.
Yeah,
that's that beat that you hear. When it comes to the lyrics, if you listen to it, if you tune that beat out of the song and just heard the words, you would think it was the coldest shit ever. But because of the beat, you think it's more of a party style. But it's the way to grab that attention from the young folks to say, y'all gonna hear me and listen to what I got to say.
The first two albums, well, the last two that I said before this one, For Your Eyes Only and Forest Hill Drive, I feel like that was him in the studio pretty much by himself. This one, I feel like he might have had Jid in there, Boss in there with him. And
but he said he had people working on this album with him.
Yeah, you could tell. It feel like they were sitting there helping him, like, hey, on this part, slow it down. All right, now speed it up.
But everybody needs some constructive criticism.
But what J. Cole is famous for is doing it on his own, from the beat to
I mean,
the
you
bars.
can't. I'm pretty sure he made the beats himself. He just had people helping him on certain parts of the beat.
But you
I'm
can
pretty
tell-
sure you still seen him behind.
You
that.
know a J. Cole verse when it has a lot of deep thought in the verse. Like
Are you
was-
listening to the songs on the album? Because all of them have deep verses in it.
I'm talking about like
I get what he's saying. It's
Deja Vu, Fold Clothes for You. What's the song? That Mentality.
Immortal.
All those. Listen.
All Bill Mentality.
Yeah. See how when you listen to it, you can tell he's sitting there really going through some stuff with this. This album, you can tell he probably just went there like, look, I need something that's going to have the young generation still fucking with me. Jid, what you got? And we gonna do this.
So
and
that
this.
that brings up another question. I know Drake got caught with the whole ghostwriting thing. Do y'all think that
No, those are still Kendrick. All right, those are still J. Cole's words.
those are
Yeah,
J.
those
Cole's
are
words?
facts.
But what I mean by it is, how do I put this? Do y'all think he's getting from what he just said? What I pulled from what he just said. Do y'all think he's getting rhythm, flows, concepts from the people in his group? I think on this one, we all listen to Jid. I feel like he was like, Jid, what would you do to this song? Not what would you say, what would you do to this song?
Yeah, I feel he had Jid freestyle over a couple of those beats just
I
to get
feel
a premise.
I feel like what he did is he went around and he listened to different types of music and he kind of just put it all on the one album. I think that's what he did. Whether or not how y'all look at it, I haven't really listened to Jid like that. I've listened to a few songs by him. I listened to that one album that he got Black on, that song with him.
Well, it's that's a good song too.
Yeah,
But
but other than that, I mean,
the
I
song-
feel like he went through different kinds of music and different kind of artists, and he kind of just like took their best work and put it into his own way.
So is he competing with this one?
No,
Yeah,
I don't feel
almost
he is.
definitely.
So you think? I mean, and this is
He
what
broke the Spotify record for the most streams.
I get that.
on
But is
release
he gonna top that new? Is this album gonna beat what Drake just put out with that?
What, More Life?
No, Drake's album comes out in June. Drake's album, I don't know. Well, I pay attention to a lot of stuff, and this is what I mean by competing. How good does he have to do if Drake's next album is already gold because of the streams that he's got on 2 songs that are going to be on the album?
Well, it's not really fair.
But how do you know if those songs gonna be on the album?
The 2 songs, God's Plan and the other one, are going to be on his album because his album's already gold. It's the same thing with Cardi B.
It's not really fair when you use those two in the sense of their album sales because they both own. Well, they both got those gold albums due to the fact that Drake is on Apple Music.
But then you gotta understand, J. Cole never releases singles from his albums before he come out.
True, but
He'll release like the single he released before this was High for This.
yeah,
Nah, I think that was like 2 years ago, bro.
No, High for This? That was a recent release.
That was like a year ago, bro.
Drake only
Well,
released
this was
2.
like a year ago.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He never releases a single.
Oh, yeah.
The most recent one he did before this was High for This. He never releases a single from his album. He just lets the album go. Drake will release a couple singles from the album, so that you can't really say that because it's bound to happen.
Cole had singles. He had the one with Miguel. He had
With
and we
Miguel.
got a good thing. And that was
No, I mean like the last 3 or 4 albums.
Oh,
Cole
yeah,
had,
I agree.
Yeah, he don't
He
release
ain't
them,
releasing
but-
no singles. I know what you mean. Yeah, you're right on the first few he did, first couple he did.
But like I said, it's different because Drake has a whole streaming service he pretty much owns. J. Cole don't. So either way it goes, Drake's music gonna get to you faster than J. Cole's. I don't care how fast J. Cole moves. Cardi B, that's the same shit she did. She got with some streaming service and it got out there. I mean, her shit moving faster than everybody else's.
But what do you say when people say like I love this new J. Cole album. This is his best work to me. What do you say when it's like Kendrick don't have that and Kendrick out top Drake with this damn album?
Kendrick is having his run. Everybody has his run where he's that nigga.
Do you
Kendrick is
think
having his
it's
run.
too? Do you think it's too late? And me, I said this the
But
other
then
day.
y'all do understand that Kendrick even killed it more than damn with this with the Black Panther album.
Yeah, Exactly. But do y'all think J. Cole is too late for his run?
No. J. Cole always been sitting there. He just don't. He's secretive. He works in.
I get you, but it's like a Nas. It was when it was Nas's time. It was kind of like, I'm gonna play the background.
There are some people who are made to be in the spotlight.
He'll be
and
like
there are some just
30,000.
to be the best in the shadows.
And that's what J. Cole is.
That's
The best in the
J. Cole.
shadows.
Best in the shadows. Because I don't even think he can ever be as big as Drake. No way near. I don't think Kendrick can.
I think Kendrick is.
I don't. It's different levels. I mean,
Drake done did too much. Been around.
It's different levels. He's in the light, but I feel like he gonna have that run that J. Cole had. Because for a long time, you remember J. Cole was in the spotlight too. J. Cole was booming. Then he realized the whole this is too much, and then went to the shadows.
Yeah, he don't like that shit. A lot of
Kendrick
people
gonna
don't
do the
like that
same shit. He gonna drop to the shadows and be the best in the shadows. As I said,
I think the missing link between all of this is Drake and Kendrick got a stylist. The moment J. Cole got a stylist, this nigga's taking off. I'm letting y'all know this right now. He gonna wrap them bummy dreads up in like a not a turban, but like a scarf or something. They gonna get him dressing real clean. J. Cole's gonna have his moment. J. Cole,
But
like
you know,
now,
J. Cole don't even like being in the spotlight though.
J. Cole, but it's gonna. This is the thing about it, and this is what I got from his track 1985. He was talking about, he was like, just stay on tour, little nigga. That's how we get paid. All right, J. Cole, you gotta stay on tour, and I know you do these low budget tours, and not low budget, but I mean, you like the smaller condensed tours where you can really meet with your fans, like the $1 in a Dream, where fans can just pay $1. That is gonna keep you away from doing, because you could do $60 in a Dream tours, but if I'm doing 5 or 50 arena tours a year, and I've been doing this for the last 3 years, it's going to take you at least 10 years to catch up to me if I'm doing 50 arena tours. So I think if I'm J. Cole's manager, it's like, we have to get you to that level because the music is there. You have the fans, but J. Cole fans kind of waiting for him to be like, all right, it's cool. It's the Andre 3000 effect to me. Andre 3000 is, every time he drops something, it's like, oh shit, this is new. But then it's like, oh, nigga, you don't want to be famous? Well, why you keep getting us ready? And then, all right.
what else we talking about?
But that's Cole though. He like to be secretive. He don't. That's what he do. I'm gonna give y'all something that y'all gonna fuck with. But then again, I'm gonna go back to my shadows because now it's time for me to work on my next project. Y'all have fun with this because while y'all having fun with this, I'm working on something else. That's how J. Cole is.
That's good. So, what was I going to talk about? The news this week. We talked about Tristan on the last episode, Tristan Thompson. So they had the baby, right? Khloe Kardashian had the baby. Do y'all think she's leaving?
No.
Said she wasn't.
Do y'all think it was a thought in her mind? Do y'all think he's been cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew about it. That's why she didn't care. I said with them, it's always underlying story that you don't see coming. Well, most people, I do.
Now this nigga's Negro Dominus. I said,
Right.
Yeah,
You miss Cleopatra now. You know she got caller ID.
Bro, she got Lamar for some M's, and she's still getting that money. She finna get this nigga for some M's.
I don't think she gonna. The reason why I don't think she
Shit,
gonna
that's
get,
gonna be. Ain't they married?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
But you think child support ain't coming?
she make more than him.
What does that mean?
She make
He
more than
ain't gotta pay child
For the bet?
Okay. Yes, I would like to bet.
Alright.
Look, let me tell you how.
Just watch.
Let me tell you how this works.
Let me not put my business on.
No, if we keep it in the buck right now, the reason why he would win that child support case is, yes, I cheated, but I'm in the NBA and I have a stable income, and you get paid off of wild stunts that you do in the media. That's how you get
When
paid.
you're that rich, it's not even really child support, cause it's a lot of money. It all depends. Tiger, I guarantee him and Black China got some kind of monthly payment arrangement set up where he gives her money. I guarantee you. Might not
no.
be child support.
Well,
I guarantee.
If we're talking about, I believe Tiger gives him her money. But if you're talking about actual documented child support, Tristan Thompson is not going to be on child support. She will not. She will lose that case.
Yeah, she will.
She makes more money than him. I think she made like $30 million last year.
Yeah.
This nigga's making 10, 15 mil a year.
Y'all niggas better recognize when niggas is niggas and they do not like niggas.
You know how fucked up they would be to say, yeah, we know she literally killing you every year in money, but you gotta pay. You know how fucked up that would
Bruh,
her cost of living he can't afford.
Lamar Odom was making more than her. Did you hear what their prenup deal was?
I got one word.
Hold on. Their what?
Their prenup deal.
What was it?
He has to buy her the new Benz or whatever every time it comes out. Every 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, that was only for like 5 years.
No.
Whenever the one comes out, and he has to give her like I want to say $1 million, but I don't think it's like $500,000 somewhere in there, and like alimony payments every like month or so, every month or so, something like that.
You said prenuptial agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, prenuptial agreement.
Okay.
So that's something they agreed on before getting married.
Okay.
Of course, he's gonna have to pay all of that.
We're talking
about child support.
Okay. So what are we talking about here?
No, we're talking about child support.
First of all, it's a white girl versus a nigga. All she has to do is go to the courts and cry.
Yeah, you know why I'm not gonna let you sing that song? It's a Kardashian. It's not a white girl. It's even worse with a Kardashian.
Yeah, you right. It's a Kardashian. All right, y'all just watch the news. Y'all gonna see it. Them Kardashians ain't. They slicker than what the world give them credit for. They literally have no skill and are all millionaires. Come on, bro. Y'all don't understand how slick they are. She finna get this nigga with some money. That's why she's sitting back holding that baby.
What you finna do to that nigga?
I'm not mad. I'm good. He can cheat. Go ahead. Fuck the world. Have ball. She finna get that nigga for some money, nigga.
All right.
Everybody else see it coming.
This comes with a question. Chloe was not always cute. So, the question is it better to wait around for a girl that has potential or to just go to the girl that's already there?
A girl that has potential.
I said,
Already there.
Already. I was going to say it's 50-50, bro. And the reason why it's 50-50, I can either build this Camaro up or I can go finance a brand new one. I can own this one, but it may take me 5 years to get this motherfucker right.
It'll mean more by fixing up the other one because you worked hard to get there.
Not really. That's what I'm saying.
What's the start?
What's
Yeah, okay, but you don't want it to start and then 3 months later something happens to you don't know what's wrong with it. I'm pretty sure if you built it from the ground up, you put your money into it, you gonna know what might go out.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Life's again.
You're probably gonna be ready for it. You're probably gonna know 2-3 years down the road. You know what? This is an older car. I don't have the same radiator in there. I think it's time to put a new radiator.
Yeah, but like I said, everything's a
You
gamble.
know what I mean?
You could put a brand new motor in your car, lead a driveway, and crack an oil pan. Life's a gamble.
It is a gamble.
How would you crack an oil pan from leaving
Things
the driveway?
happen.
If it's a brand new one, at that point it's a manufacturer's issue.
But things happen. Manufacturer issue.
You
Dense
gotta
metal.
replace it.
Cracks in the hole where they didn't seal them right when they welded them. There's things wrong with everything, Raquan.
You see how you just proved my point? You said if you buy it new, you could drive off the pan, off the lot with an oil pan, right? But if you was to go build your own, you know that it's gonna work. So you don't gotta worry about it.
You don't know it was gonna work.
How not? If you built it, I'm pretty sure you did enough testing on it to know that it's gonna work.
So wait.
Okay, so you don't want to put in the extra effort, is what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is no matter how much effort you put in, new or old, starting a relationship or I guess in a relationship, whatever, there's no guarantee that everything is gonna run smooth. No matter how much work you put into it, something's gonna happen. That's just the law of nature. Something's gonna happen.
But Junior, you know,
if you build a girl up right now, you know.
Right, if you build a girl up right now, let's
Okay.
say if you did build a girl up right now,
Okay.
and you put all this effort into her and this and that, you know her weaknesses, you know her strengths, you know
Uh-huh.
everything about her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about that you would mess up? What about it would go wrong?
Who's
If
to
you know
say
everything
once
about
you build her up, she don't want to find somebody else?
That's
But
factual.
apparently you didn't build her up good enough. You didn't put that in our mind.
Wait,
James,
wait,
the
wait,
oil
wait,
pen.
wait, wait,
That's
wait.
the flaw.
And in all fairness, I'm gonna say this: if you build a girl up, you build her confidence up. In doing that, she's not. What is it called? She not dedicated, but she's not entitled, devoted to you. So she doesn't have to be with you. So at that point, you build her up. Wouldn't that cause resentment towards you if you build her up and then, because everybody has a girl that they didn't talk to that was ugly, but after they start talking, after y'all stopped talking, they was bad. Now just imagine if you were with that girl after you met her when she was 600 pounds, pimples all over her face. You worked out with her, got her down in weight. Now she bad, and then she leave you. 6 months after she get bad.
So apparently you ain't treating her right then. What you doing wrong? Because if you built her up, you got her down there 600 pounds, you should have been talking and putting so much to her head, she would have never had the idea to leave you in the first place.
Guaranteed.
That is
Nah,
fact.
There's
I
no
don't
guarantees
agree
in
with
life.
that.
What in
I
your
don't
life
agree
right
with
now
that.
is guaranteed.
Death.
There you go. But that's not.
You told me
Death is
Right.
guaranteed. But you still
that I'm
don't
gonna
know
get
what's
old, I'm
gonna
gonna get
happen.
wrinkly. That's guaranteed.
But
It's so much things. It's a lot of things in life that
it's
are
not
guaranteed.
guaranteed because you don't know.
I don't know what,
Death, you can't say it's guaranteed because you don't know when you're gonna die. So it can't.
but
be
I know I'm
guaranteed.
gonna die.
Everybody knows something's gonna happen.
No, you know you're gonna die.
Yeah, everybody's
Bro,
gonna die.
Bro,
Knowing you're gonna die is like, okay, I know my car's gonna start when I go outside.
bro,
I do know my car gonna start when I go outside.
Okay,
You know
you know
why?
you're gonna die.
No,
But once you go out there, you don't.
Two different
What?
things.
There are
You
people
know-
who live to be 102. I'm just
And
saying,
then they
there
die.
isn't
And then
always
they die.
And
guaranteed.
then they die.
There are people still alive right now.
There's
But
nobody
then they
alive
die.
at 200 years old.
How you know?
Nobody.
Google's
There's
the oldest
nobody that's
person is like
1,000 years old.
115.
Okay, we're gonna see, but y'all go ahead with the conversation on building.
That's all I'm just saying. When you put it like that, you can't say that there's no guarantees in life because some things are guaranteed.
I know as far as building a chick, I just don't. I never agreed with. I think it's. I never agree with settling. I never agree with. I think when you
I
got.
agree.
I never agree with settling, and I think building a chick up is settling. I think if you looking at a girl and saying, you know what, she good, but it's like walking around a car kicking the tire. Yeah, this motherfucker good, but I mean I can get it painted and doing this. Now, that's settling. That's saying, you know what, I could get better, but this is just easier for me. Now, building a chick up is going with something that's like, you know what, she cute, she everything I want in a girl. She may not have a job, I'm gonna help her get a job. That's not settling. That's saying, you know what, I'm gonna help her get to this level because I
That's
know
what
how
I'm
to get
saying.
there.
You need to shape. If you can build her up and don't shape her into the image you want her to be. Shape her into what she trying to do or what she trying to be or what she want to be.
But you
'Cause
get
if
the
you do it
difference
that
from
way-
what I was saying?
Yeah, I get. That's what I was trying to tell him.
That's what I was saying. Now, if you gotta go around the girl and you gotta kick the tires, check the bumper, like, yeah, you know what, I can just zippy tie this. I don't really need a back door. I mean, this, that's messed up. That's in that sense, that's out of line. Now, if you helping a girl achieve her goals, now, and that's another thing. If y'all both on the same common level, is it necessary for y'all both to push each other, or is it necessary for you to push yourself and her to push herself?
For y'all to push each other.
Why would you say that?
It works out better that way, right? So in a couple of previous relationships I had, it's like, you know, it's I'm pushing myself or, you know, or whatever the case may be, ain't really nobody else pushing me. And
I told you
it's tiring to just be pushing yourself by yourself because when you don't feel like pushing, who's gonna do it for you? But when you push your significant other and they push you, it don't matter how you feeling because they always there to give you that motivation you need to push and keep going.
Fuck that.
So I'm just saying when you have something like that, you kind of you get that energy to go. Like you get up and go to work, or you get up and follow your dreams and do what you want to do because
you're done breastfeeding.
you what?
This nigga is wild.
That's crazy. That
What'd
you
he say?
that. I'm just saying, man. Look, you gonna want your significant other to push for you because on those days you tired, and you really don't want to do it. She gonna be there, or they gonna be there, guy or girl, whatever you decide to do.
Don't tell
They're
me.
gonna be there, and it's not telling you, it's motivating you. Like, you know what? I know you can do this. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure every one of our girls said, "Oh, I know y'all gonna do great with this event. I know y'all gonna do good with this event. Y'all gonna do so well."
I got hatred.
You know what I mean? Like, you gonna have that
Nah, I'm just fucking
motivation.
with you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think it's good both ways. I think you got to. I think to be have a good, not perfect, but a good relationship. I think it's 50% self motivation and 50% co-ed motivation.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna always motivate yourself. But I'm talking about on those days where it's just like, or those random days where you is motivating yourself and you doing good and you're come out of nowhere. Oh man, you doing so great with this. Da, 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 da. Oh damn, she see.
Do you need a girl to say stuff like that to you?
No, I don't need it because I can always push myself because I know what I gotta do.
Jenny, do you need a girl to tell you you're doing good?
No, she can keep her opinions to herself.
No, I mean I like to see
All
that
right,
you watching.
no,
at
you know
least.
what?
I like to see that you're at least paying attention to me that you watching.
This is gonna be one of those episodes. Junior,
Huh?
what do you need a girl for besides vagina?
Nothing.
Nah, get in this camera. Nah.
You said besides. I mean,
¿Por qué sí? ¿Mara cinco?
I'm not. I'm okay. You can probably cut me off, but I'm not
that's
speaking
good.
for. I'm not gonna speak for every dude in the world, but I'm gonna say this.
I
and it might-
specifically said Junior.
No, but it's gonna sound like I'm speaking for everybody, but this is just me saying it this way. But I'm not generalizing it.
So wait,
I
before you
feel-
start, this is Junior, because I know you get caught up on it. This is Junior talking for Junior.
I know.
He may say it like it's the world, but it's Junior talking for Junior.
I feel no nigga needs a female in the world. I mean, I know no homo stuff. No, you know, shout out to the gay people. But I feel like as far as the need, if the dudes in the world really sit down and look at their girl and think, if your vagina was blocked off, like I could no longer gain access to it, like no vagina in the world, what real purpose would that woman be for you?
I'm gonna give you a list because you don't see it clearly. Cool, like we just talked about. Your woman was there to motivate you, for emotional support, for especially mental support when you ain't thinking straight.
Go ahead and finish.
When you having those, let's say for instance you having you on bad luck or bad terms, your car breaking down, something ain't going on. Your woman is there to keep you sane, to keep you going every day. You have women that actually genuinely care about your well-being. You can't just say, you know what I mean, you don't need a woman for nothing. Because I'm gonna be real honest with you, Junior. Certain conversations you be having to have with your woman or your lady, you wouldn't have with us at all.
I think that's false.
You can't say every conversation you have with your lady, you'll have that conversation with me and me.
I would. It'd be awkward, but I could.
You could, but you wouldn't do it. See what I'm saying?
But
of course
but
you
that being
could,
said,
but
it
you
has
wouldn't
to be
do
my
it.
lady. I mean,
Women in general, though, you making it seem like a man don't need a woman at all.
All
You
right.
making it seem like
So let me ask you this question. So he just said the question was if they didn't have a vagina. So if your woman said, you know what, I'm getting my vagina sealed up, you would stay with her?
she got a mouth.
All right. So what's stopping you from being gay?
I
mean, is that a fair question?
I don't want to be gay.
I mean, because in that question,
because what you just said, if you were a blind man, you wouldn't know if you was dating a girl.
First of all, we're not even gonna take it there.
No. But you want to know what? That's what you just
No.
described.
Y'all said my woman, if she came to me and said she want to seal her vagina up. Obviously, I've already been in it because I know she got one.
Well, I'm just
So-
saying, in general, not no homo stuff, you know, take it out your mind, but in general, with everything you just listed off,
Take that.
that's just a homie. That's a best friend. You can talk to your best friend
I
about
don't know what
whatever
kind
you
of homies you got, but that's
All right,
I'm not kissing none of my homies.
All right,
I'm not kissing none of my homies.
if I can keep it
I'm not
up with
doing
y'all.
none of that.
I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying. But I feel like both of y'all, in a sense, are right. You do need a girl for certain things. I always tell Taylor I like to live sideways. Pause. But because when you up, they gonna hate. When you down, they gonna celebrate. That's the realest thing. You gotta live your life sideways. So it's your girl job to keep you sideways, because men by nature is kind of like, it's so hard for a man to give up his dignity. It's so hard for a man to be like, nah, rah 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 rah. I think, and it don't even have to be women. the other person in a relationship is there to keep your head like, nah, you wildin'. This is the way shit is supposed to go.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's a cat, dog, another man, or whatever it is you like to date, that other person, and you got to be that person for that other person. Y'all both have to keep each other.
I like to call it your second thought.
No, I ain't letting no bitch think for me, bro.
No,
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I was a joke, but I always say that. I like to keep things sideways.
It's a lot of things that I do, or a lot of things that I go about doing, but before I do a lot of it, I call my woman because I need to have a second opinion.
I call
and
Gate on that.
hers count to me.
I call Gate on
What
that.
would you call Gate?
Because I feel like as a man, and I don't know if that's the way you do your relationship. As a man, I do and then go. I'm the type of man that go. I always tell Taylor, I'm the guy that goes over the hill, gets shot by the Indians, and then come back home like, hey, yeah, they got bow and arrows. This shit is real over there. I'm that type of man.
But I'm the type where it'll be like, look,
let's
I'm
go
finna
scout
over,
together.
No, like, I'm the type that'll be like, look, I'm finna go over this hill, and if you see me, if you see some shit flying off or shit popping, just know they probably got bow and arrows over there. So I'm gonna run back to get the cover. So if you see something, you better start running too. That's what I'm saying. I just kind of assume, and then
I'm the older.
You're the type of man. You're the type of man now. I'm pretty sure they got arrows. Let's not go there. We're gonna take a long way home.
Junior the type of man. How about you go see what's happening?
Hey, go see. I'm gonna keep the car warm, right? I'm gonna keep the car warm, and then if you come back bleeding, I know to take off. You gonna wait me? No, I'm gonna take off. You be good though.
Hey, that's real. Hey, I'm gonna sit there like I know somebody over that hill with some shit. I'm not going over there. You take your happy-go-lucky ass over there. You want to? It's on you. That's all I know. I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying, Jerry. That's you. You just that. Yeah. You just that.
I'm only that type of man because I feel like
What?
that's what you gotta be.
Yeah.
And that's what you gotta be. That type of man. To me, that's the only thing. You gotta be the type of person to be like, you know what? I might have to take this shot and figure it out. Come back home. Baby, take this bow and arrow out of my ass.
But like I said, if we wanted to be technical, I feel like niggas don't need females other than
Other than to have babies and cook spare ribs.
No, it's not even that. Because if you think about,
Why do they call it spare ribs? Like, are these just not good ribs?
no, but I'm just saying, the butt of every comedian joke is, especially when they talk about women don't stop talking. They won't shut up. How do you get to a man's heart? Cook and be quiet. That's like the butt of every comedian's joke. That's their number one thing.
Well, Junior, I think you're finna say yes to this question. Knowing you, it's a 99% chance you're finna say yeah. Do you really want to be with a woman that just cook and don't say shit to you at all?
I've seen that, and it's awkward.
But it's something you can get used
No,
to.
it's not something I can get used to. I just, me being me, I can be alone and be comfortable. Like, I can cook, I can clean. I talk to my damn self any goddamn way, so my conversations be real lit. I'm just a cool person.
So you wouldn't want, like, let's say if you had a new joke you was working on, you wouldn't want to say it to your lady first to see her reaction?
No, I call you niggas.
This nigga is living in a mental prison.
I think
How
so.
many years you been doing?
No, it's not even, like I said, y'all thinking about it, but I guarantee some of the best moments y'all done had were away from y'all women.
No.
I can't say that.
Some of the best moments I have, and this is what I'm going to say. I have funner times when I go out. And I used to be the guy that said I hate going out with my girlfriend because it's awkward. I have the best time going out with my girlfriend because it's funnier.
Yeah, nigga say a lot when this microphone is on because that is not the truth.
I just,
You know what? He right about it. It is a lot funnier when you go out with your girl.
Look, and I just said this. I used to be a guy that said going out with your girlfriend sucks. A smart man is not afraid to change his mind.
Right.
Yeah, the shit it's better. Going out with your girlfriend is better now that I see that. I went to the strip club with my girlfriend for the first. Well, we went before, but that was when we first started dating. Went to the strip club, sat in the booth, blew hookah, and I realized this is why this is boring. If I want a vagina, I could just go get this vagina. This is like, why do I need to sit around and do all this?
I call gay on both of you in this conversation.
So you don't like going out with your girlfriend?
Yeah, because
out. First of all, any nigga right now, I can't generalize it. My opinion, dudes do not act themselves while they out with their girls. So therefore, you don't have as much fun.
Of course
as you
not.
do.
I act water.
Boy, you definitely don't act like yourself.
This nigga pointing.
Hey, let me put it like this.
Boy,
Single me,
don't say that.
Single me and relationship me are two totally
Bruh.
different persons.
My
It's
fault.
a whole nother person.
When your girlfriend ain't around,
Single me is a
this
whole nother
nigga-
person.
Wait. Are you snitching?
Wait a minute.
No. Are you snitching?
When my girlfriend ain't around, what?
when your girlfriend ain't around, dude,
Snitch.
you be cracking jokes. Marquand be trying to turn up, drinking.
I get that.
All
I
right,
get that.
and
he
I'll
be
call
living.
I'll call my girl right now, and I bet you she'll tell you this. I do the same thing with her.
Bro, we've been out with you and
No,
your girl while y'all.
if-
You know
if
what
I-
you do?
if I can
you
keep
sit there and you worry a lot about what she finna do. Where you going? What's going on? How you finna get home?
And
What's the
I
problem?
call it protective, Marquand. And I won't say you don't turn up.
Let me tell y'all this. When is the last time y'all was out with me and Cece?
Art in the Clouds.
Last night. Okay, so let's get this correct. The event that we host, that I'm a co-host to, I wasn't wild and I was being professional because my girl was there, or is it because we had an event to do and I had to be professional?
You weren't Marquand because your girl was there. That's what
What
I'm
do you
saying.
mean I'm not?
You
If I could be honest with you, I ain't gonna say you weren't Marquand. You become. I gotta protect CC Marquand.
Last night I wasn't even. Hold on. First of all, last night.
It's not a bad thing.
But last night we wasn't even around each other like that.
If you really think back, you were kind of around her a lot. Like you ain't if you. and
Junior,
were doing
you
that-
told me to go around that table and make sure that you kept sending me over there to make sure they was good.
But you were doing the boyfriend stare that you good, like you can tell.
But
Just
I
like
wasn't though. You know what's so funny? You say that because last night she told me I didn't spend enough time with her.
He do the same thing though.
But that's crazy because you say that. But she was telling me last night when we got home I didn't spend enough time with her at the event.
You know
So
how
I
many
don't-
trips to McFadden with Mitri and Taylor I've been to, and he sits there leaning up against the wall, like not ready to move. But if we go with his coworkers, Mitri be in the middle of the floor dancing, jerking.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Mitri be breakdancing.
I don't
Remember
see
last
none of
time him and Shaq got in a dance battle?
that. No. Where do we get this from?
But when Taylor was there, Taylor's sitting there swinging her purse, and he's sitting there leaning against the bar. Yeah, man, it's dead in here tonight.
You see things.
Yeah, I'm telling you what boyfriends do. When y'all out with y'all girls, it's always
You know what's up, bro?
quiet.
No, I can't admit to that. I can't admit to that.
I
Hey, no, because when we was at the hookah lounge that night, at the Aliante, what's it, Aliante?
Yeah. Marquand acts like Marquand. He just it's like an iPhone. He got like a special app that he turns into protective Marquand, and it cuts on and off. It's like, alright, CC, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Where you doing? Where you doing today?
Bro, that's
And
so
then he
funny
cuts
'cause
back
if she
into
was-
himself.
If she was here, she would laugh at y'all and be telling y'all, bro, y'all funny because that is.
She
not
has
right.
to because that's your girlfriend, and she
What can I
respects
say?
the
Okay,
girlfriend.
look,
Y'all-
I don't know how to
y'all-
say it, but when you're out
Can we
with
switch
your
the subject?
girlfriend,
You're
you're
snitching.
No,
You're
your
snitching.
attentiveness to her needs is kind of.
But Junior, last night my attentiveness was to everybody.
It was to everybody, but you showed favoritism. to one
How
side.
did I show favoritism? For
Yeah,
one,
that's-
you made me go get her wine because I wasn't gonna do it. Remember
I
that?
ain't never seen you
Yeah.
act like this before.
It's cool.
We're having a
dude.
conversation, but this is for every dude that goes out with.
All
his
I'm saying
girlfriend.
is, I'm telling y'all, man, when we be going, we be laughing and playing and joking around and how he. It have been a few times where we done low key had a couple disagreements because I play around a little too
But what
much.
I'm saying is, any dude that goes out with his girlfriend, you're not that same dude with that goes out
Yeah,
with his
okay,
homeboy.
I understand because it's different. Of course, I can't tell.
How you gonna say that I'm not the same dude, but and I'm finna put you on blast? But when y'all try to get me to cheat, I won't do it.
One, nobody tries.
Hey, hey,
I can't
hey,
believe
hey,
you
hey,
try
hey,
to
hey,
get
hey.
you to cheat.
Hey,
I'm
and
just
if it's
saying,
one
man.
thing I'm gonna say, you have to stop trying to group niggas in with your cheating. That is the most
We
old
have
move
never
ever.
tried.
First of all,
that is
first of
like
all,
first of
I
all,
don't cheat. So
that
let's
is
get that right.
is comparable to me
What?
saying on
This
the
is
stand.
like
Hold on.
No,
That
no.
is comparable.
No. I want to hear what Dream got to say.
This is like suicide, bro. Either you gonna do it or you not. I
I'm not doing
cannot
it.
force you to cheat.
Y'all always try to throw it my
No.
way.
First of
It's like it's like cheating in basketball. We on the same team, and y'all try to throw me the ball to take the shot, and I won't do it.
You
Before
are the
this-
reason
look.
why the pump fake is still the greatest move in the
Marquand,
NBA.
I'm gonna be so honest with you.
I don't care.
Before this gets posted, bro, you said that like we have physically put vagina in your lap and say do something with it.
I wouldn't say in my lap, but you
This I ain't never.
Hey, I'm keeping it real. This is comparable to a nigga saying on the stand, it wasn't my weed, I was holding for a friend. I've never seen that in real life.
all I'm saying is, bro, let me put it like this. It could be a girl. We could be around anywhere it may be. Let's say we out eating, right? And the waitress is I don't know. I'm being funny. Oh yeah, y'all. Hey, Marquand, the waitress like you. So you gonna cheat tonight? That's what y'all do.
Never!
That's what y'all do.
I asked you, would you hit?
I said you hit that, go get it.
I said, would
And
you
what you
hit
always
that?
say, I don't cheat, brother.
We don't
Okay.
push you.
I have a girlfriend.
That's what you said.
But we
Okay.
didn't ask you if you had a girlfriend. We asked you, would you hit?
I have a girlfriend. That's cheating.
If that's what you want to call
So
it.
you can't even think about it?
For what? So
You
I can
watch
get in
porn?
trouble?
Now your thoughts
We
is
watch
controlled by
porn.
You
We
watch
CC?
watch porn together.
Oh, that's weird, bro.
So your
Not
thoughts is
weird.
controlled by CC?
No.
Oh. Well, you know the response to that? I'm driving. Brittany looks at me. Junior, do you look at other women? Yes. No seconds in between. Yes, I do.
Oh, she asked me that before.
Do you look
But you
at
just
other
said you
women?
don't even
Yeah,
have
other
thoughts
women.
about having sex with another woman.
For what?
But you look at
All
other
right,
women?
I got-
What are you looking at? Their outfits?
Moment of
It
honesty.
just depends.
Moment of honesty. Have y'all
Wow.
ever been having sex with your girlfriend and thought of another girl?
Yes.
Like my current girlfriend?
Any girl.
Oh, any girlfriend? Yeah, I've done that before.
That's fucked up. I never have done that.
Why?
I don't need.
I had just seen the Orange is the New Black, that episode where they was the Mexican bitch was getting fucked in the closet. So for some reason that was etched in my mind. And I
You like the bitch in a prison uniform getting fucked in the closet?
but she was thick. You know the Mexican girl.
I know. She doesn't. I don't know why women prisons would turn you on. Okay.
Just think about it. You was the only dude guard thrown into an all-women prison. You know you're not walking out there with a drop of semen left.
No,
Bruh.
I walk out with some semen left.
You
Everybody
get-
gotta wait their turn.
You'll get gang raped by like 50 females. Look at this nigga. You'll get passed from cell to cell to cell.
You gonna have to fuck some bitches that look like Richard Sherman. You ready to fuck a Richard Sherman?
Just think about it. Like,
Richard Sherman.
if they had like a volunteer list for conjugal visits with just, inmate girls there, like, just imagine how many niggas will sign up.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign up though, because probably them niggas with STDs and shit signing up.
Yeah.
That just means you gotta
Hey,
get in line early.
so what do y'all do if? Now
Top
this,
of the list. Just
what do y'all
get out the
do
way.
if? Take this back to like, let's say 2-3 years ago. So you would be 22. No, we'd be 21. This fresh 21. This
2 or 3 years ago, we'd be 23.
No, okay, but this UNLV days.
Okay.
So like 21, 19, 21. All right, so what do y'all do? And this came into question with one of my homies at work. What do y'all do if a younger girl comes up to you and she says, "You know what? Let's go fuck."
I'm
No,
19, 21.
Yeah.
And how old is she?
no, y'all the same age. But look,
We
y'all gotta hear the whole
okay.
thing out. Y'all at a party, so y'all obviously the same age. She ain't younger.
Cool.
So she said, "Let's go fuck right now." Y'all dancing, y'all freak dancing, and it just end up, let's go fuck. Y'all fucking on the first night, knowing
Yeah.
what y'all know now.
No.
So what if, same girl, what if she tells you right before y'all fuck, "I got herpes, but don't trip, it's just a rash."
No,
I'm good.
I'm out.
How many first nights did y'all have? First night, one night stand.
Damn, well, I can't even remember.
That's one too many.
How close do y'all realize y'all were to herpes?
I have probably been half a foot in the door.
I'm a whole always use protection.
Oh,
Hey, you want to know the thing about herpes? It doesn't have to be. You don't have to. Condoms can't stop herpes.
I don't have it, so I'm glad about that. Shit.
Well, gangbang over here.
I might have half a foot in the door.
bro, because if you think about it,
No, I don't think about it.
every dude keeps saying, "Oh, you know, I always, you know, fuck girls with condoms and shit." When's the last time you got head with a condom
Nick
from
P.
a random girl?
Nick P.
Never,
keep,
right?
keep this a buck. Wait, we're gonna ask a young bull. Nick P. Keep it a buck.
Alright.
You can't ask Nicholas
I
that.
can't even ask you.
Just what is it?
No, you can't ask. He ain't doing it. He loves his girlfriend.
No, that's what I'm saying. We not saying that we had a girlfriend.
No, I'm just saying.
Nick, if you was at a party
The
and the
girl
girl
with the
walked
kiss.
up to you and said, "Let's make out," tongue and all, she was fine too. What you
With
gonna
my
do?
girlfriend or no?
No, you single.
We making out. I don't care. Like I ain't got no girlfriend, so fuck it. I'm making out.
Straight up.
But she got a big old bump on her lip.
Can you catch it or no?
Hey, it's honest. That is
Whoa!
Can you catch it or no?
Wow.
If you can't, we making out. I don't care. If you can't catch it, we making out. I don't care.
Hey, he said it.
I don't care. Really, like, if you can't catch it, we're making out. I really don't care.
You're gross.
That's probably the grossest thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
Hey, this
If
your
you
man,
can't
dude?
catch it, we making out. I don't care. Like, if I see the bump and it's like huge as hell, if you can't catch it or it's not like any type of big disease, fuck it, we making out.
So,
So, Tommy, your mama see this, I ain't in trouble. Bitch, told you to do it. But now that we got Nicholas with the microphone in his hand, you in middle school, ain't you?
Yeah.
For everybody who didn't know.
What's middle school?
No, don't say the middle school name. We don't want
No, I said what's middle
what grade
school?
you in?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
The 7.
Was that the highest grade in middle school?
Hey,
Eighth? Okay, I won't
Hey,
You always been out of school for like.
I've been out of school too long.
Is
So
it
Nicholas,
switching?
how?
Jordan, stop trying to tell me to put you on with girls.
No,
How the bitches look?
what is a relationship in middle school nowadays? Like, what does that consist of?
Really nothing. Cause like, if I was still single and I just saw a girl and I was like, what's a relationship like all about? Just to have a girl to talk to? If you see like a girl that's like fine as hell and you like, fuck it, I don't care what the relationship is, I just want to have her as mine.
Cousin.
Yeah, you're young. Stop cussing.
I cuss at school all the
So
time.
we can't have you cuss. We cannot have you cuss. This is a bad thing. Stop cussing.
Yeah,
PG for you.
Okay.
So you would be like, you know what? It's whatever. We can kiss.
Yes.
But okay,
well, look
like,
at all.
when you're young, like I don't know,
If the,
middle school, like
if the bump's not too big, he'll kiss her.
but like in middle school,
Which
cheating and
can-
everything. Are you worried about your girlfriend cheating on you in middle school?
I'm worried about that.
Why? It's middle school. Y'all supposed to cheat.
You're surrounded by girls on a daily basis. Why limit yourself to
Hey,
one?
you know he's surrounded. You
So
stay
he's in
away
school.
from his middle school.
Okay,
I'm
no,
just messing with
because
you.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
messing with you.
anybody who's still in school, even if we were still in high school, I feel like having a girlfriend is dumb.
I wouldn't say that.
You're surrounded by girls on a daily basis. Why would you tie
I
yourself
wouldn't.
down?
I wouldn't say it was dumb. No.
Nicholas, how many girls? Your girlfriend don't watch this. How many girls flirt with you on a daily at school?
Around 16.
Okay, now you're shooting high, so we're gonna go. with
I'm
6.
not. It's just like that every time. Like,
Oh,
my
it's
friends
lit
keep
like
track.
that. It's that lit.
So girls flirt with you all the time. So why
Yes.
would you have a girlfriend if you get that much attention?
Because like I'd rather have a girlfriend to talk to instead of have like all these girls flirt with me and tell me like stuff that is really like not like really like about me or anything.
And having a girlfriend get you more attention.
So
Yes.
Nick, at this age right now, you believe in love?
Yes, I do.
Do you love your girlfriend?
Yes.
All right, I got this. You love her unconditionally.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so do you know what unconditionally means?
No.
All right, let me break it down to you.
Boy, these girls ain't even hit puberty yet. You don't know what you missing. You been
All right.
girl.
Junior, you are. Junior, stop.
You talking about? You talking about love and marriage?
No. All right, look. Let me ask you this one.
Boy,
Unconditional.
Freshman year.
No.
Freshman year. Boy, freshman year, I almost had a heart attack.
Junior,
I hopped off that school bus. I hopped off that school bus. Should have Hyundai.
I'm out.
Boy, that's when I started, boy, freshman year. Boy,
what's wrong with him?
freshman
All right.
year was lit.
All right. You know what unconditional means? Hey, you my nephew, I'm gonna give you some game.
Okay.
You wait until y'all deep in a wait till after school to love unconditionally. Because unconditionally means there's no conditions. So if she say right now, you know what? I want a sex change. I want to be a man. You gotta love her. That's unconditional.
Alright.
Don't even say love. And keep your Uncle Junior away from the school bus.
Nah,
Obviously, he can't.
what I was
he
saying
talks
right
in
now was-
tongues.
you saying right now you love her and that's who you want to be with, but girls flirt with you. Boy, you might want to cut that fish loose because you only in the 7th grade. When you get to high school and girls are developed, you going to lose your mind. I'm just saying.
This is not just company, and the views expressed on the show are strictly genders if they're pedophiles.
Ain't no pedophile. Okay, when you got to high school, Misha, were you ready for the girls you were looking at?
When I got to high school, I was ready for girls to go to Blue Martini, where I would be attending tonight.
No, you were not. Really.
I'm gonna keep it above.
Either you or Marquand were looking at grown women when y'all first got to
Nigga,
high
I've been
school.
looking at grown women
First
since
of
I was
all,
a boy.
I've been looking at grown women styles of baby. My mom told me I always just like to play with her friends' titties. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna keep it
My
above
mother
with you
told
right
me
now.
I was managed at a young age.
And,
so.
and you can cut that out because I just got cute to grown women. Grown women just started looking at me like I was like
My bad.
like I'm a whole snack out here. Why you saying?
nowhere like
No, that's
No,
real.
no,
I get what
no.
you're saying though, because like, and I don't know weird stuff. I feel like when you're a freshman, that's the realest time of your life because you get thrown in. You did not specificate that you were a freshman, but when you're a freshman, that's the realest time of your life because you get thrown in and you see girls, you see basically grown 12th graders who basically grown 18.
Yeah.
So you see it from like, oh.
And they be having some big titties.
Oh yeah, they do. It was this girl named Michelle.
Back in my day.
It was a girl named Michelle. She was a teacher's aide. Nicholas, let me put you on game. She was a teacher's aide. She was a senior. I was a freshman. I used to sit by her every day. If I fucking could get a girl pregnant, I'm letting you know right now. Had about 6 kids. She was that bad. Mexican, voluptuous.
He didn't know what that word meant back then. All I'm saying is, y'all generation right
Now that I think about it, I follow Michelle now. Shoulders are wide. What's the boy name who used to play on the he used to play on the Rockets and the Magic?
Tracy McGrady.
No, with the wide shoulders. You know the nigga I'm talking about, with the wide
I want to
shoulders.
dive into this middle school life.
Fuck, what is this fucking?
While he's thinking about that.
He played on the Magic and the
do
Rockets.
He played on the Magic.
Nick, do anniversaries matter?
I only
in
know
middle
Grady
school?
that played on the Magic and the Rockets.
It does
Dwayne
not
Howard.
matter.
Oh.
They don't?
No, it does not matter.
So anniversaries don't matter in middle school. So your girl ain't running up on you because you forgot your anniversary.
Why you care? You scouting?
No, well, I'm asking this is the generational gap, the change. How Marquand feels, you need a girl for all this stuff, listen. And
Oh,
all
what's
stuff.
up?
To listen, to encourage.
I didn't say you
motivate.
need. First of all, excuse me, Nick. I didn't say you needed a
Nick,
girl for all of
can
that.
you
I
pass
said
my
it's
phone?
nice to have a woman there for certain times you may need to want to do those things.
I just want to know if this generation is growing up with those same thoughts in their mind.
Well, I mean, even with that generation, their whole outlook on love is a whole different thing.
But he clearly still believes that it exists because he says
Right.
he's in love.
Nick, would you take a bullet for your girlfriend right now?
Yep.
Have you ever been shooting a gun before?
No.
You ever bought your girl flowers?
Yes, I did. On Valentine's Day, I bought her flowers.
Just on Valentine's Day? Have you ever done it just on a regular without it being a holiday?
No, because his name is Marquand Thomas.
No, when she had a fashion show, I bought her flowers too.
So
I
when
thought
your
you were gonna
girlfriend
say when
cried,
she
do
had
you
the
walk
fat-
away or do you ask her what's wrong?
I asked her what's wrong because that seems kind of messed up just to walk away when your girlfriend cries.
Why? She need to, it's called self-esteem. It starts with self.
Don't listen to
At
me.
least, so you believe in marriage and everything, Nick? As a middle schooler, 7th grade, after
Do
all
you want to
see-
be married one day?
Yeah, one day, but not now.
Because I had to correct it because he was trying to make it seem like you a married girl right now.
Right.
One day he want to see it. He want to be married. So
I'm down with you being my nephew. That's nowhere near how we, as Porter.
Junior,
Demetrius
Misha.
is already stepped out of that.
Mitra,
Yo,
What's up?
Misha.
That's Taylor and me to combine together.
I'm just asking, you know, Nicholas.
Oh.
I just want to know what this generation is on. Like, I guess they still believe in love and marriage. Shocked the hell out of me, because I thought they were more going back to the 70s, free love, sex, rock and roll type thing.
Nope.
Because they ain't doing nothing but popping drugs. Y'all eating Thai.
You wanna pop drugs?
I do not want to pop drugs. No.
Oh, okay, so you speaking on certain people in his generation, not everybody.
Well, it's his generation that he's growing up in. And
Right, but he's in that generation and he's telling you he don't like none of
personally,
that.
I don't trust any generation. If you don't remember Wet Wall on the Strip, you live in world. You just
Was
I don't
he
trust
even
your
alive
generation.
when Wet n Wild was on the strip?
No, I don't trust your generation.
He wasn't even alive. How are you supposed to remember something he wasn't alive for?
Why is that my fault? I don't trust his generation.
How did you trust the generation?
So you gonna trust a girl that never seen Rugrats?
Straight tones.
First of all,
Nah, nigga, nah.
Well, you know what? I can't even complain because
You gonna talk to a girl that never
it's
seen
certain
Sesame Street?
Disney movies CC ain't never seen before because she never really watched Disney. She wasn't allowed to growing up in her house.
What?
Yeah.
Disney,
Let her go, bro.
why?
She wasn't allowed to watch Disney.
Let her go, bro. She ain't living right. Her mind messed up, bro.
Tell she
She
wants
got a
to
great
enjoy
mind. I
it.
don't know about
What?
that. Yeah, that's a,
She saw Lion King?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
She got common sense now. She saw Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Okay, she good.
And Finding Dory.
Okay, she saw what's the movie?
Rapunzel.
Nah. Well, she wasn't a Disney Channel kid. I was finna go Disney Channel. Cause,
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I tried already.
yeah, I'm about to say.
Certain things she just don't know.
She ain't seen Xenon. Get your ass out of here.
I don't know because I think she was watching it one day when I came home. So,
Xenon low-key trash.
What?
The first one was good.
That's back when Raven was still fuckable.
I still hate Raven.
oh,
What?
Wait, what?
Have you seen her? Nah, you wouldn't say that if you seen her. But I don't know. What else y'all got? Because we already over time. Let these
I mean,
people
that's
talk.
about it. That's about it. Stay tuned for the next event, of course. By the way, if you was at the event last night and you watching this, what's up? We glad to have y'all opinion on things. We want y'all to let us know how the event turned out for you. You know, what you liked about it, what we could have done differently, or what you would have liked to see. Along with that, we definitely are accepting ideas for other events we want to do. I think the Art in the Clouds thing will be, every other month? Every month, y'all said?
We're going to think about doing it every month if we can get the materials and timing and plans right.
Right.
We might do it every month, but for right now, that was just our kickoff event. So we got more coming. Just stay tuned, follow along. We'll let y'all know any updates on the show every Saturday at 6. But most definitely, we'll have another Art in the Clouds because people really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
The next event will be at a later time. We unfortunately did find out that a lot of people that wanted to come, or actually I would say some people that wanted to come were not able to because of schedule wise. So the next one will be, a little later during the day or at night for the next event we do. My man Junior here is having a coming out of the closet event. So
Either that or a liking for younger females thing.
Yeah,
But
either way
anyway,
we're gonna check him in to get some help.
We got new shirts on the way, new
Yeah.
ideas on the way. Junior getting convicted on the way.
Make
Nah,
sure
it's
y'all
gonna
like,
happen, bro.
subscribe, and follow everything we do. Y'all know we on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, SoundCloud, everything. Go ahead and just get Not Just Company. Again, we definitely love the support from the fans. The support last night was amazing, and we greatly appreciate it. So we definitely look forward to working with y'all again.
And ladies, Kwani is up for cheating. With that being said, not just company. It's been a great day.
I am
Niggas,
not
go ahead and cut
cheating.
that camera.
I
Cut
am
the
not
camera.
cheating. I'm not